Good morning. I want to get back in the Bible study. We're in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10. We're going to start with verse 14. This is Paul talking. And he starts out with, "Wherefore, my dearly beloved, flee from idolatry." Idolatry. We should only worship the one and only true God, God the Father. But there are people out there, they just worship all kinds of stuff. Some of them, they worship the creature more than the creation. They worship a bird or an animal. We just read where Aaron had made a golden calf and the Jews were worshiping that golden calf. They worship idols made of men's hands. I Googled up where the Hindu religion, they have 330 million gods. Gods made by hands. To me, there's one thing that really pisses God off, and that's idolatry. God, through Jesus, made everything, made us. God, through Jesus, reconciled the whole world back into himself. And he wants us to worship him. And to worship anything other than him is idolatry. Verse 15, "I speak as the wise men. Judge ye what I say. The cup of blessing which we bless is not the communion of the blood of Christ." It's like when we have communion. When we drink of that cup, we're having communion with the blood of Christ. The bread which we break, is it not the communion of the body of Christ? So we drink the wine and eat the bread, and the bread's also showing the communion with the body of Christ. "For we being many are one bread and one body, for we are all partakers of that one bread." Jesus. "Behold, Israel after the flesh, are not they which eat of the sacrifices partakers of the altar?" And it's talking about the Jews. They sacrifice animals and they partake of some of the meat as sacrifice. "What say I then? That the idol is anything, or that which is offered as sacrifice to idols is anything? But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils." So the Jews, they were sacrificing to the one and only true living God. And he's talking about the Gentiles here would sacrifice animals, but they're sacrificing to devils and not to God. "I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils. You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils." I think that's really clear. You can't be drinking of the cup of the Lord and go over here and drink out of the cup of the devil. You cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the table of devils. You can't be eating over here at the Lord's table and then go back over here and eat at the devil's table. "Do we provoke the Lord to jealousy?" Question mark. If you're worshiping idols, you're provoking God to jealousy. Are we stronger than he? No. We are not stronger than the Lord. Well, I hope y'all have a good day today. And one thought I had, why was Paul addressing this matter of idolatry to the Corinthian church? Could there be a situation back then where some of them were trying to worship God, but they also wanted to go over here and be partakers of idolatry? But Paul's clearly saying here, don't do that. Well, God bless y'all. Walk with God one day at a time.